Well, there's a pretty good correlation between dry air and hot conditions. Holland's been the driest in West Michigan this summer and has seen 16 90-degree days. Grand Rapids also very dry for average 15. Kalamazoo's been one of the wetter communities, seeing 11 this year, and did get one on Saturday. But as it stands currently, only low to mid 80s as our highest temperature today. Really comfortable as we kick off school for a lot of students this week, and even some 70s off to the north, which is going to get cooler as some more rain does move on in. There's a pretty clear line, though, for the humid air to the south and west, which has been an influence on our heat this year. Dry air off to the north and east. We're going to wrestle in between the two. We're going to rise tomorrow and then collapse with dry air through the rest of the work week. But for now, we're keeping an eye on rain and more moisture in the atmosphere. Holland does have some nice sunshine this afternoon. If you do have evening plans, especially west of US 131, you're going to have to keep an eye on radar because there is some rain that is beginning to move in. We'll see temperatures fall back to around 65 degrees, and the winds are going to start to shift. We're going to see a cooler, drier air move in by Tuesday afternoon. Again, all associated with this initial line of showers. So Oceana, Mason County off to the north, seeing that steadier rain. Muskegon, it's knocking on the door there. Holland still have some time, but that tail is maintaining its strength. Should see a little bit make it into Ottawa County here shortly. And there's more on the other side of the lake, even an active tornado warning just west of Chicago. But a lot of this moisture is going to turn into a more organized band, and we should see some widespread showers overnight tonight, which is much needed. Looks like it'll start outside of this narrow band moving through anytime after 9 or 10 p.m. along the lakeshore and then move east. I think most of that will wrap up around 9 or 10 a.m. and then we'll have some quieter conditions through the day. So there's that swath of moisture, again, still mostly south of I-96. And then as we carry into tomorrow morning, again, keeping an eye on what could be there around 9 or 10 a.m. for some heavier downpours along I-96 by Tuesday evening. We are mostly dry and quieting things down as we head into Wednesday. Wednesday, although cooler, does look like a really nice day with the northeast wind and some sunshine. So here's the estimated rainfall. Again, still looking at south of I-96 to see the steadiest rain, but a potential bullseye near Holland and another focus down near Berrien County. That's where we could see over a half an inch of rain if we see some of those localized downpours develop, which we really hope they will. And this initial band moving into Ottawa County, getting a little more moisture in the atmosphere would actually help the downpours that move through overnight tonight. So Tuesday's our only focus for rain outside of tonight. That'll keep highs in the upper 70s. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a drier, steadier stretch with lower humidity. The only chance of rain after tomorrow is Saturday. A cold front's going to come through. It'll be enough to drop the temperatures, but it's not going to have a lot of moisture to work with, so we'll still wait and see.